Is anyone in here? Can you hear me? It's okay, man. I need to get you out. Stay close to me. Cover your mouth. My name is Austin Warper. Born in Beacon City, I graduated from His Majesty's Military Academy and Technoplate University. I was called to duty during the Illager War. They're in the trees! After my combat tour ended, I joined the BCPD, displaying an impressive level of aptitude and skill. Before a year, I'd become a captain of the force. I helped stop crime all over the city. Stop running! And later, I became the king's personal contact. I stopped assassination after assassination after assassination. But after all this, the thing I'm most proud of is that I built up the BCPD to be a force for good that it always should have been. And that, I take pride in.
His Majesty is ready to see you.
Your Majesty?
At ease, Austin. Come here.
I can't believe it's really happening, sir.
I can't either. The day I passed the crown onto my daughter, Princess Annie, is a day I waited for a long time.
And one I've dreaded for a very long time.
Not to question your decision, my king, and of course no doubt to your ability, Princess, but you still have so much to give to this city.
Joseph believes an aging king is not the message we need to show the overworld right now. After the Ender Dragon attack, we need someone strong and young and ready.
Joseph's been around for less than a few months and now you're abdicating?
It's the right thing to do, Austin.
I'm sorry, sir.
A good man always takes the blame, even when the blame is not on them. Your conviction, your heart. You're a good man, Austin Warper. And today is a day you should celebrate.
You'll be moving up in the world as my official head of royal security, no longer working for the BCPD.
It's an honor.
We're live in minutes, sir.
Let's witness the birth of a new Beacon City.
You should head to get the drink for the after speech.
Joseph, aren't you the aide? Shouldn't you?
I'll be writing my letter of resignation to the king as I transition into the Queen-to-be's chief of staff.
It's crazy, isn't it? How one event can change your life.
My fellow citizens, today I stand before you not as your sovereign, but as a humble servant of our great city. It is with heavy heart and a sense of profound duty that I announce my decision to abdicate the throne.
Like how the universe has constants. Things you know for certain will always be there. But as soon as that constant changes, even the slightest, everything changes.
What was meant to be a day of historic abdication has turned to tragedy. His Majesty King Haile III was assassinated mid-speech by an unknown sniper. The beloved ruler, known for his years of service, was taken in an act of shocking violence. In response, Queen Annie has vowed swift justice against those responsible. Tensions are high, the city is on edge, and a question remains. Who pulled the trigger?
Surprise!
Joseph, what are you doing here?
I came to celebrate the Queen's soon coronation and your promotion. Queen Annie knows what you've done for her father, and she needs someone like you. Mind, she doesn't want you to leave her sight at all, given the fact the one time you did. Pop.
But you're the one who sent me out to get drinks.
Oh, pish posh, it's water over the bridge, or over the dam, or whatever it is. You know, I am a good reader of people, Austin. And something tells me there's a little tension between us.
You sent me to get out the drinks. The king got shot, and then you go and tell people there wasn't going to be an after party.
Well, of course not. The abdication of the king is a tragedy felt through the whole city. We didn't need them to know we were partying it up while the king hands over his throne to his, well, let's be honest, inexperienced daughter.
You're the one who recommended his abdication.
Because he was old! Hey, inexperienced is better than too much experience. Plus, Queen Annie has us. You to protect her, and me to lead her down the right path. Beetroot wine, the king's favorite. Ah, I see. You don't believe me.
You come out of nowhere after the Dragon King attack. You become the king's aide, he dies, you lie to the police.
I told you it was to hide.
Change isn't something to cower away from. It's something to celebrate. He told me that before you showed up that day. He wouldn't want the city to mourn his abdication, but to celebrate it.
Oh, you're good. Oh, you're damn good. Oh, I can see why he made you police chief. Oh, heavens. Oh man, with your eye for protection and my brain. Wow, we really could have made this city special. I shot him, point blank, in the middle of his big day. I shot him, like a dog, like the animal he and his family are.
You're under arrest! What the hell are these things?
It doesn't matter anymore, Austin, because unfortunately, after I found out you killed the king, you couldn't handle the pain of your betrayal anymore. And like many others who betray the people they love, that weight can't be carried forever. Bye-bye.
Beacon City has changed. Major players in the underworld are about to make their move.
Do you have evidence?
No. I just know that this is about to be wrapped around you and change your whole world. I'm here to protect you when it does.
Look, I don't care about the creepy setup. I don't even care that you broke into my house. I feel like if you wanted to hurt me, you already would have. So, please just leave. It's been a long day. What are you doing?
It's a skull communicator. If you're in trouble, call me.
What? Where am I?
Austin! Austin, calm down. Do you remember who I am?
It's incredible. The totem is supposed to keep him alive, like a second chance. But I didn't think it would work after being dead so long.
Dead?
This is Georgina. She's an old friend. She helped me revive you.
I can't feel anything.
Yeah, you're alive, but not really alive, but you're alive.
What happened?
Evoker kicked your ass.
Joseph Collins, the new leader of Beacon City.
He killed the queen?
As far as I've been able to tell, no. But he's in charge. Imposed martial law in effort to find you.
Wait, but if I died...
The city doesn't know that.
Once a trusted figure in the king's inner circle, Warper has vanished without a trace, evading capture as the city descends into turmoil. In response, Queen Annie has declared an emergency lockdown, deploying the full force of the Royal Guard to secure Beacon City. With tensions rising and Warper still at large, the search intensifies. Was this an act of betrayal, or is it more to the story? Stay with us for updates as the hunt continues.
You have a plan, right?
Yeah, totally. We have a plan.
Like 1% of a plan?
That's hardly a plan.
It's a work in progress. For now, we should really go check in at the hotel.
Wait, where are we?
The Squid Coast. It's an exclave of Beacon City. It was supposed to be the king start of the Beacon Empire. Now it's just a forgotten little island with great sun.
Would be great to feel it.
Wait, before you go? Here. You look disgusting and dead.
How is a bleached Enderboy mask gonna make me look less creepy?
Well, it'll be like a trick or treat. Plus your face is still recognizable.
Yeah, that would have been great as the first reason, instead of calling me ugly.
Hello?
What can I do for you?
One room for the night, please.
Uh-huh.
Slow Skogfly, huh?
Bed for one or two.
2.
No loud noises, no testificates, no iron golems, no dogs. Cats are loud, but don't let them touch me. You break any of these rules, your stay goes up by 50 emeralds. Enjoy your stay, or whatever.
Comfy. You ever gonna take that mask off? It's not your face, is it?
It protects my identity.
What, you don't trust me? I'm a cop, after all.
I trust to keep you alive. But for this, it's about keeping people safe.
You never told me why I'm involved in all of this. Why me?
He needed a fall guy. And you were at the right place at the wrong time. Let's work this plan out. First, we need to get back into the city. It's on lockdown, but Georgina's been working on a way to get us past the patrols.
Well, if they're on lockdown protocols, they'll have intervals of 10 minutes pacing through every gate along the wall. Except for this wall.
Why there?
It borders the Illager territory. Sudden buildup of guards on that wall could trigger a raid from the Illagers. They'll see it as a provocation of war.
So it'll be lighter on guards. Evoker would have to know that, you know.
That's why I'll turn myself in at that wall.
What?
I'll fight back just enough to call for reinforcements. Then you swoop in on the opposite wall. It's closer to the palace and there'll be less guards. All you need to do is get into the palace and kill Evoker.
He'll have you killed. We're not doing this.
Why are you doing this? I don't know you. You don't know me. Yet you go out of your way to warn about Evoker, but you didn't stop it? So why are you doing this? To be a hero?
I'm not a hero. Far from it.
Yeah, well, you're dressed like a spider and hide your face like the other guy.
You know what a hero is? A hero is someone willing to run into a burning inferno to save the life of one person. I knew this was happening, and while I tried my damn hardest to stop it, I also got you killed.
Your Majesty, the lockdown is complete.
I refuse to stay in this room any longer. The people need to see me.
I understand, my queen, but with the killer still out there, it's best for you to stay in here. For your safety, and for the stability of Beacon City.
My safety? Or your control, Joseph? I will not be a prisoner in my own palace.
Your Highness, you misinterpret my intention for malice. I'm only doing what your father would have wanted.
It just doesn't make any sense. Austin was in that room with us alone. If he wanted to kill us, he would have done so.
I am simply carrying out the actions based on the evidence we have.
What's this?
The officer had detailed plans to get into the city. We need additional security.
Illagers? Within the walls?
We have been at peace with them for years, my queen. It is time we make an alliance.
Alliances with these monsters. They kidnap innocent villagers across the overworld and turn them into weapons. I'm not signing this.
Someone has to protect you from yourself, my queen. Under the effects of martial law, I have the power to sign any order that could protect this city. I just thought it would look nicer with your signature.
Protection. Trey!
What the hell are you even saying right now?
Testophanes. Took it back in high school. Comes in handy. Villagers have some of the best connections for stuff like this. He's the one who made my suit. Everything all right in there?
Yeah, it's just harder to get in than it looks. So, what do you think?
Oh, this will do nicely.
Alright, name?
A name?
Yeah, like, you're Spider and I'm...
I never call myself Spider.
Well, you do now. I can be... Bones. What about that?
What's your catchphrase? You're gonna bone them?
Yeah, totally. You're an absolute comedian. What about, Bone Boy? Dead one? Unalived?
These are awful.
What do you say?
He said, what about Skull?
Ilgerhorn.
go.
Wait, what do you mean it has one? Did you serve?
Me? No. Believe it or not, I used to be a pacifist.
What changed?
Heroes from the war. One in particular. Saved my mother's life while I was out from the explosion. Sometimes I wonder if that hero remembers that moment. It's okay if he doesn't, but I know he's inspired so many people that it's hard to remember every life he's touched.
Is your mother...
She's alive. She's in an elder's home in the city now.
Are you worried about her being in the middle of all this?
Absolutely not. She's strong. Far stronger than you'd think.
I had a husband. He served alongside me in the war. If you want to talk about heroes, no one measures up to him. Every day, I try to honor his memory by living up to his example. It's time.
Don't move any closer.
Don't be afraid. I'm here to help. My name is... Spider. And I'm here to stop Joseph. Where is he?
not those things again.
Remarkable attempt, Austin. Remarkable. That totem is nasty business. It's not meant to be used after death, but I am impressed. You managed to make it work.
Joseph, you can end this.
Why would I end this when the fun has just started? I'm going to parade you through the city streets. I will be the hero. The man who found the person who killed the beloved king. And the best part is when I announce your capture, I won't even need to give up the power. Because you're not acting alone. I mean, clearly. How else would you have this on? All right. Let's take him to the palace.
I failed to see Joseph for who he truly is. And for that, I am so sorry. I am sorry for not being there when the city needed me most. I let you all down. But in this moment, we have the power to stop this. Right here. Right now. Let me go. And remember who you are. You're the city's finest people. We don't have to let this divide us. We can stand together against the real enemy. This doesn't have to end in more bloodshed. We can make a choice. Right now. To do what's right. Let's end this madness. Let's bring justice to Joseph Collins and restore the peace to our city. Please. We can do this. Together.
Oh, cry me a river! Right on time.
Collins, this has to stop.
I already tried reasoning with this idiot.
Oh, the hero's desperate plea. Allow me to enlighten you. A few months ago, I discovered a way to undermine the stability of Beacon City. While others were content with mere governance, I saw potential for power. The Illagers, nearly annihilated during the war, needed a resurgence. This city, Beacon City, holds that key to resurgence. The power of control and influence was already within my grasp. The city was already reeling from the Ender Dragon attack. You know what would make them accept real peace? Chaos. More chaos. Now with this coup, our influence will grow boundlessly. Beacon City will fall, and in its place, a new and more free world. Fit to squashing a bug. I've tracked you for some time, Jordan Piper. The elusive spider, slayer of images.
Your kind massacred hundreds in my village. This ends now.
Oh, it does. But not in the way you think. Austin may still be of use, but you, Mr. Piper, your fate is sealed.
Stop. Let him face justice. A hero is someone willing to run into a burning inferno to save the life of one person.
So you finally figured it out.
The old lady I saved during the war in your village. That was your mom, right?
Yesterday you asked me why I do this. My mother isn't here in Beacon City. After you saved her life, and you had to move on to your next mission, a week after, illagers raided the village again. This time, I made sure to finish the job.
I'm sorry I couldn't save her.
You gave me precious moments with my mother that I would have never experienced without you. For that, I am eternally grateful. The reason I wear this suit, the reason I strive to help others, is because of a man who never felt the need to hide his face from the world. You saved lives and inspired so many. That's who you are, Austin. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
I had your record expunged, and your name cleared. I'm sorry I ever thought you killed my father.
No. I'm sorry I wasn't there to protect him in that moment.
A good man always takes the blame, even when the blame isn't on them. Sometimes, it's the burden of the survivors that's the hardest to bear. But it's also the choice of the survivor to use that burden and turn it into something else.
What's this?
A new organization I want to form. The overworld is growing more dangerous, and we're going to need a pantheon of extraordinary people to protect it. I want you to build this team. Help me save the world.
I'm in.
Did you really have to bring the baby mushroom cow?
Yes! Look at him. Look at his cute little face. What happened there?
I told you we shouldn't have gone on vacation.
When I gave you your power, I only asked one thing in return, and yet, you chose to act alone. You defined me, but you failed to understand. The overworld is not yours to conquer. It never was.